Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another bullet journal setup for you guys. It's a little bit different than my usual monthly setup. It's way more artistic and some of you might not really like it because they think it's time not very well spent, but I think it's super relaxing, and drawing and bullet journaling of course is a passion of mine, so yeah, it really zens me out. It's super cool. I like to do it as a hobby. So yeah, I started out with a cover for the month of June. In my original setup, I never did a cover picture before, but I thought for this artistic approach, it's really well. And yeah, it's just good to get into watercolors in the first place because you can take your time, draw, test out your color scheme. And I went for a greenery, florally theme. And my inspiration for this actually was my new Monstera plant in my kitchen. And yeah, after that I just took a dual brush pen and I wrote June and the year. And then I did a few more layers, adding more details. And I also took a white calligraphy pen. I will try to link everything down below. And with the white pen you can actually really add more depth to the leaves, and it kind of looks like water or little water drops even. And then I went for the month at a glance. I didn't write much here. I just went for a hand lettering font, but it's more or less a fake calligraphy font, so you just take a regular pen and try to thicken the brush strokes that go down. And then I wrote down all the days of the month, and yeah, I also added a few little illustrations at the top of the page, a monstera and a little other leaf. And yeah, I think it's quite easy, I mean, despite the drawings and stuff, and it didn't really change much according to my last layout. I will take you through my whole month at the end of this video so you can see how it turned out. And one thing that didn't turn out really well was my memories page again. I didn't draw one single thing, nothing at all, and yeah, I just decided to get rid of it and do a line a day. So this should be more like a prompt journal diary kind of thing, and I think it will work much better for me. Productivity vlog was not the best the last month anyways, but I still want to try to keep it up because I really need it for my work and my business. And then I really went for it and decided to do a completely different layout for my habit tracker. So I don't know if you can really see it right now because I outlined everything with a pencil already. I'm gonna go for a circle layout, so that's really difficult. You cannot track a lot of things with this. So when you want to do like a round habit tracker, keep in mind you can only track around like 5 or 6 or 7 things. And yeah, you can see I divide everything more or less roughly. It doesn't need to be perfect, it doesn't need to be perfectly neat. Yeah, and I also added some illustrations, and then I even added a little bit more color because my color scheme was green. And then I went for the sleep log. It's more or less the same, but I changed up the font at the top of the page of course, and I added everything more or less with this watercolor style. And the numbers that I'm writing down here are supposed to be the hours of sleep that I get. So that's the overall layout, and in general, this is everything for this month. So I'm gonna take you through it again. I think it's really pretty, but I'm not sure if I could do this every month, but I'm sure when you do it more, then you get better at it and you even get a little bit faster. And if you don't film it, of course, you don't take that much time. So I really like how it turned out, I have to say. But I mean, let's jump back to the last month of May, and I'm gonna show you how everything went down for the last month. So the overview and the gratitude log is filled out. Memories page, a total fail. This is, I mean, you have to see if something is not working out, then you have to get rid of it. So I'm trying to change it up this month. Habit tracker, absolute favorite spread, but nevertheless I thought, hey, why not change it up? Maybe I find something that I even love more. And then a lot of dailies. I did a lot of dailies and they were really detailed. They really evolved quite a bit because I was trying to track my whole nutrition change and yeah, my dietary requirements and stuff and my symptoms, and yeah, it took me quite a lot of time to figure out what layout works best for what I'm trying to do. And sometimes, as you can see, on a Saturday I cannot bother to fill out anything, so yeah, it's fine. I mean, sometimes that happens to everyone that tries to journal, I guess. So yeah, that's the whole layout of last month and of the new month, June. I hope you guys liked it and see you guys very, very soon.